So hi again. Now we are going to see the process analyzer. So the process analyzer, what it does, it's almost the same as the output analyzer, except that it's easier and it permits to compare many scenarios in very easily. So we are going to see that now. So let's take the model as before. So this is our model. So here we don't need to add statistic, we don't need to change resources, we just have to run this problem. We run it to obtain files. So originally we don't have files here, but we need more files, a file that is named the same name but .p. So we are going to see that. So we run this model, click yes. So now we are finished. So we have all these files. We have one file that is named .p, it's this one, emergency room.p. So now we can close the arena and we open the process analyzer. So we go in Rockwell Arena and process analyzer. So we create a new document and we double click here. So we can name the first scenario, we can name it original. And we choose the file that is named emergency room.p. So it's this one. So the program file is okay and we click OK. So here we need to add the controls we want to play on. So we want to, for example, change the number of nurses, change the number of doctors. So we go here, insert control, resources, we add doctor. So we add also nurse, and we can add the receptionist too. So we do that many times. For example, we just duplicate this, scenario. We can widen this, and we change the number of doctors. For example, we make it two doctors, 2 nurses and 3 receptionists. We can make another scenario, duplicate this one, and we put here 4 nurses. We can add 1 and remove 1 receptionist. So we can add as many as scenarios as we want. So I add one last. I just duplicate this one too. So here I'll put 2 doctors, 5 nurses and 5 receptionists. So we have these 3 scenarios. We can name them so that you can recognize them easily. So we can put here 3:2:2, here 2:2:3, here 4:2:3, and same again, 2:5:5. So we want to compare these 5 scenarios, these 4 scenarios plus the original one, based on what? We have to compare this based on the decision time. For example, we can add this. So we add the response. So decision, we have put it in the user specified. So we add the decision. We compare them based on decision. We can also add some other responses like for example doctor utilization. You can add others. one last. Let's check the queues. So let's check the queue in the treatment process to see if it decreases or it increases. So now after doing that, we have to select all the lines and click go. So we click OK. We save that in our desktop. Click and now we wait the program to execute. So for each scenario we have values that are shown here. So we have, for example, the session here, which is 70 minutes. In the first case, the session is 180 for the second case, 240 for the third case, and we see that it changes. For the doctor utilization, it also changes. For it's 73% for the first case, 96%, etc. So we can already see that these results are logic. So we have here two doctors, their utilization will be 96%. So if we increase the number of doctors by 4, we have the doctor utilization is only 49%, which is logical. So now after getting that, we have to decide whether to decide the best solution of these 5. So for example, we take decision and we find the best case, the best scenario that will permit us to reduce decision. So in order to do that, we select the decision and we go in insert chart. And for me, I always choose the last one, box and whisker. So we click here. So I'm going to use decision. So I just click next, and I select identify the best scenario. So here we have two choices, whether bigger is better or smallest. So here the session is better when it is smaller, so I'm going to choose the smaller is the better. And I choose the error tolerance, so I can choose 0 for accurate results, and I click next. So here I have this chart here. I can change its size, and the red we have the 5 cases here. The red ones are the best solution to reduce decision. So we compared these these 5 scenarios based on the session. So if we want to compare them based on the doctor utilization, we can use you have to select this column, doctor utilization, and we insert a chart like the other one. So doctor utilization, identify best scenario. Here the smallest is better too, we can tick it. So we have this. So here we have a clear best scenario, which is the third scenario. So we see here that the doctor utilization is about 50%. So that was it. I hope you understood when we use the process analyzer, and see you later.